Last week here on Thursday Night Thunder, as we closed out the May season of racing, the final round showdown came down to Uva Digger taking on Madusa. However, Madusa would upset the veteran, carrying the checkered flag right here to kick off the June season. Will she hang on to it here tonight? We're about to find out next.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an all-new season on Thursday Night Thunder. 16 of the best Diecast Monster Trucks on the MTA circuit are ready and willing to throw it down for you fans here tonight. Raylan Mullins and Madusa comes into tonight's event as the current checkered flag holder. She's trying to keep it there on the back of the Madusa Ford. However, we got several new trucks debuting here tonight. Old faces we haven't seen in a long time, and a lot of great action ready for you here tonight. All these trucks are getting dialed in, qualifying with a huge success. They are now ready to go. There you see the brand new 30th anniversary Monster Patrol making its debut alongside Shocker and several others. Let's get down to the track now and meet our field of trucks for Thursday Night Thunder for the June season kickoff. Jake Ehrlich brings the Aftershock Chevrolet to Thursday Night Thunder this season alongside Javon Woodrow and Raising Cane, fresh off a smashdown victory this past May. On the other side, Mike Council debuts a brand new Black Stallion all the way from Hagerstown, Maryland. The old MTA veteran himself, Aaron Church, Bakugan Dragonoid, ready to dominate Thursday Night Thunder. Over here on the other side of the bracket, Jimmy Ferguson back, the 1957 Chevy Avenger, ready to rock and roll. Also alongside Nicholas Moore, the brand new Hot Wheels, his third consecutive Thunder season. Alongside Son of a Digger, Walker Stevens finally back, ready to dominate the field. We also got in our field of trucks, Michael Herring returning, the Crazy Bull, El Toro Loco. And returning MTA veteran himself, Johnny Redlaw returns at Excalibur, ready to chomp down on the superstars of Thursday Night Thunder. And fresh off his big championship win at Renegade's Rampage, Roland Cantwell returns in Iron Outlaw. Now debuting a brand new Monster Patrol, Brian Prazak in the 30th anniversary edition. Monster Patrol ready to take names out here. Then the returning Chris Baluk. He showed up last season, ready to turn it around this season, BKT. And your boy Shaggy, Matt Cheever, Grave Digger the Legend, ready to tear it up. Alongside Shocker, the brand new truck debuting, Kurt Nagy behind the wheel. He's ready to tear it up. And then the championship winner from last season, Raylan Mullins returns in Madusa out of Orlando, Florida, ready to take home another win. And last but not least, Kieran Adams returns out of Cinemis, New Jersey, Liquidator ready to take a shot. A great field of trucks, no doubt about it. Here's how round one action shakes down. Aftershock's going to take on Raising Cane. Dragonoid draws up against Black Stallion. Avenger will take on Hot Wheels, and El Toro Loco taking on Son of a Digger. Closing out round one action, Kieran Adams and Liquidator gets first crack at the champion in Madusa. Up first at the line, Javon Woodrow returns here tonight, this time on Thursday Night Thunder. Raising Cane ready to go. He picked up his first Smashdown championship just a couple of weeks ago. He now finds himself on Thunder stage at the line to take on new kid on the block, Jake Ehrlich in the Aftershock Chevrolet, one of the most detailed trucks out here on the MTA circuit. He's trying to upset the Ford here in Raising Cane. Here's the green light now, kicking off the June season. They're dead even. Raising Cane pulling the lead on him now. Crosses up in Aftershock. Steals the win here tonight. What a great ride it was. Javon Woodrow and Raising Cane led the whole race, but crossed up into the van stack, and Aftershock, your round one winner here tonight over the Raising Cane machine. What a turn of events that was. But next up, Mike Council debuts the brand new Black Stallion here tonight out of Hagerstown, Maryland, the former driver of Blacksmith, now driving the old Ford there staged on the outside lane. He will now take on MTA veteran in his own right, Aaron Church, the Bakugan Dragonoid. He's out here to take names this season, no doubt about it. Both trucks stage now. We're waiting on green, ladies and gentlemen. Off the line they go now. Dragonoid with a slight lead out of shape now. Black Stallion coming back on him and turns it over. Brings it around. What a save by Mike Council and Black Stallion. But Aaron Church and Dragonoid will pull out the win here tonight in this round one matchup. But what a ride as we get ready to head up to the top of the track for our MTA replay. right here off the get-go. Dragonoid did get the whole shot. Problems for Aaron Church. He's trying to gather it up. Mike Council and Black Stallion capitalize. Watch right here, up and over no man's land. Hits it a little too hard, stands it on the tailgate, lays it on its side, but brought it back around. What a great piece of driving. The momentum helped him, no doubt. But Aaron Church, Bakugan Dragonoid defeats Black Stallion here tonight in round one. We'll see him back later on tonight. Next up, Nicholas Moore, his third consecutive Thursday Night Thunder show here this season. Hot Wheels ready to rock and roll, now taking on Jimmy Bones Ferguson. He's ready to go out of Columbus, Michigan. The 1957 Chevy Avenger, always a top threat out here. The 2022 full throttle champion. He knows how to get the job done. Ford versus Chevrolet here tonight in round one action. Who's taking it on to round two? Boat Truck stage. Here's the green light now on the line. Avenger with a whole shot. Hot Wheels trying to play catch up now on the last of the cars. It's close. Ferguson upside down. Avenger went for a wild ride in the shutdown area, but it looks like Nicholas Moore and Hot Wheels get the round one victory over Avenger. Next up here tonight is returning out of Poplar Branch, North Carolina, former five-time Thursday Night Thunder champion Walker Stevens, and son of a digger ready to go now. He is taking on the Crazy Bull. Michael Harry back this June season. El Toro Loco ready to rock and roll here tonight. He's trying to put the Crazy Bull on top. He's got a hard draw. Stevens knows how to get the job done out here on the Thunder circuit. Both these drivers want this win bad here tonight in round one. That's all for the points. Here's the green light now. El Toro Loco with a whole shot. Stevens now trying to come back on him. And what a ride for Stevens, and son of a digger. Going all the way down to the shutdown area on his lid. And El Toro Loco gathered it up. Coming across the finish line, a great piece of driving by Michael Harry and El Toro Loco. Here's another look at it right here off the jump. El Toro Loco with a whole shot. Stevens knows he's got to start making up the ground, and quickly. Watch right here as they go up and over the first jump through no man's land. Stevens starts to get a little bit out of shape there, going across the finish line. El Toro Loco with an incredible save, and Stevens and son of a digger on the trailer early here tonight, and what an upset it is. No doubt about it, he's out of competition here tonight. Next up is returning the 2021 Revenge Champion, Johnny Retlaw and Excalibur. He's ready to go now, taking on the man who just got his first big victory on the MTA circuit, Roland Cantwell out of Tonganoxie, Kansas. Iron Outlaw, the Ford Expedition, ready to go, just coming off the Renegades Rampage victory. Boat Truck stays at the line. They want this win bad. Here's the green light now. Off the line they go. Excalibur with an early lead. Outlaw coming back to announce some big time here. What a great race it is. Both these drivers throwing it down here tonight to kick off the June season. Excalibur had an early lead, but Outlaw came back on him with some big time air. Let's go back and check out our MTA photo finish. Your winner here tonight, Roland Cantwell and Iron Outlaw by about half a truck over Excalibur here in round one competition. A great race, no doubt. Next up in round one, Flying Brian Prazak returns out of St. Cloud, Minnesota. The brand new 30th anniversary Monster Patrol making its debut here tonight. Now ready to take on MTA veteran in his own right, Chris Baluk, former two-time Thursday Night Thunder champion. He's bringing the BKT machine to the inside lane, trying to knock off the 30th anniversary momentum. Who wants it more as we get green? Off the line they go now. BKT with a whole shot. Monster Patrol coming back on a straight back for the wheel stand. BKT upside down in the shutdown area. What an incredible race, ladies and gentlemen. These drivers are hungry. They want this championship win, something bad, and that just goes to show you how hard they're willing to push these trucks. Let's go back to the top of the track. MTA replay time out the line there. BKT with a whole shot. Monster Patrol starting to make up the ground fairly quickly. Watch as they go up and over no man's land. Monster Patrol in the outside lane stands it up on the tailgate. Baluk here trying to gather it up, gets the win, rolling the truck over in the process. A great race nonetheless. BKT will be back in round two action. Next up here tonight in round one, Kurt Nagy making his debut, the brand new Shocker Chevrolet at the line. Now ready to take on Matt Cheever. It's your boy Shaggy back in action, ladies and gentlemen. Former two-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, Grave Digger, the legend out of Poplar Branch, North Carolina. He's ready to throw down here tonight for the first time in a long time. New kid on the block at Shocker trying to make an impression. Here's the green light, Shaggy with a whole shot down. Big time lead for the legend. Shocker coming back, but not a match for the veteran here tonight. Grave Digger the Legend and Matt Cheever putting the screws to Shocker early on. A great race nonetheless, as Shocker needs to get some things adjusted in that truck. No doubt the crew's going to be thrashing. Grave Digger the Legend, your round one winner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, moving right along as the flag is set to be defended. Raylan Mullins and Madusa out of the Sunshine State, ready to rock and roll against Kieran Adams, the Liquidator Ford out of Cinnamissa, New Jersey, former four-time Thursday Night Thunder champion. He knows how to get that truck across the finish line first. The K&J Racing crew always got some great equipment out here, trying to take the flag away from Madusa in round one early. Green light goes down off the line. They're dead even now. They're going to the first jump. Liquidator with a lead. Madusa coming back. Liquidator rolling the truck over inside out of no man's land. And what a great race it was. He had Madusa's number up until the last set of cars. Kieran Adam and Liquidator on the trailer. Madusa will hang on to the championship flag going into round two. But ladies and gentlemen, we saw some great racing here kicking off the June season. We want to take you back to this past Tuesday on Smashdown. The final round came down to Goldberg taking on Destroyer. Both drivers wanted it bad. Goldberg probably more so than Destroyer, but watch right here as they come over the last set of cars. Looks like Joseph Nelson just edged out the Goldberg machine, rolling the truck in process, but Destroyer will carry the championship flag into the June season of Smashdown. Great final round showdown, no doubt about it. But round two action kicking off on Thursday Night Thunder, kicking off the June season as we look at our bracket and how it shakes down. Aftershock will take on Dragonoid. Hot Wheels is going to take on El Toro Loco. Then the Iron Outlaw takes on BKT. Closing out round two action, Grave Digger the Legend going after the champion, Raylan Mullins and Madusa. Now up first at the line is new kid on the block, Jake Ehrlich, bringing Aftershock. Again, one of the most detailed trucks out here on the MTA circuit. He will take on the veteran himself, Aaron Churchill, Bakugan Dragonoid. Always a thorn in everybody's side out here. He's trying to put Dragonoid on top of the mountain early on in the June season, as many points as possible. New kid on the block and Aftershock. He's trying to make a big impression over the veteran there in the far lane. Who's taking it to semis? Green light goes down. Dragonoid with a big time lead off the start. Aftershock trying to come back in here and charge. Pulls out the win. A huge victory over New Kid on the Block and Aftershock. Nonetheless, Aaron Church and Dragonoid will advance on in the semifinal action here tonight. Aftershock on the trailer. Next up in round two, Michael Harry returns after a big time save in round one. El Toro Loco now staged up at the line. He is ready to take on Nicholas Moore, a former one-time Thursday Night Thunder champion in that brand new truck. Hot Wheels been out here for 3 months in a row. He's trying to get victory number 2 here tonight. Michael Harry isn't going to lay down for anybody. El Toro Loco ready to go on the outside lane. Both trucks are staged. Who meets Dragonoid in the semis? Green light goes down now. Hot Wheels with the early lead. El Toro right there with him. But the cars want a close race. But it looks like Nicholas Moore and Hot Wheels defeats El Toro Loco here tonight in round 2. A great race. It was close down to the line. But Hot Wheels, your round 2 winner in Thursday Night Thunder. Next up in round 2 action, Roland Cantwell returns. Iron Outlaw ready to go out of Tonganoxie, Kansas. The 2023 Renegades Rampage champion now taking on the veteran himself. Turned the truck over earlier tonight in round 1. The crew's got him back. Chris Baloop returns and BKT staged on the outside lane. Cantwell off a big win this past weekend, trying to keep it on top of the mountain. Here's the green light now. Off the line they go. BKT hanging right there with him. Outlaw trying to come back to him. It does. Baloop turns it over for the second time tonight. Got crossed up on the last set of cars, right into the pit area, but Roland Cantwell, Iron Outlaw moving on to semifinal action, and BKT tried to fight it out, but didn't have enough. He is on the trailer, but now we get ready to close out round 2 action. Raylan Mullins puts her championship flag on the line again here tonight. Madusa ready to go to take on Matt Cheever. It's your boy Shaggy Grave Digger the Legend, back in action finally after defeating the Wheel of Doom. He's ready to go on the inside lane out of Poplar Branch, North Carolina. Who's taking it all the way to semifinals to meet up with Iron Outlaw? Championship flag on the line. Madusa the Legend. Green light goes down. Madusa got him off the line. The Legend coming back now, and look out, Matt Cheever in trouble. What a ride it was for Grave Digger the Legend. And if I'm not sure, but it looked like he bounced off the concrete floor going across the finish line, ladies and gentlemen. Madusa hanging right there with him. As we go back to our MTA replay off the line, Madusa did cut a hole shot. Grave Digger the Legend, he's trying to make up the ground. As you see, watch the truck nose over, up and over no man's land here. Gets on that last set of cars. Watch it bounce right here. Bam! Matt Cheever's going to have a headache in the morning, no doubt about it. He knew he had his hands full coming in the race. He dethrones the champion, closing out round 2. So Gravedigger, the legend, advances on to semis. But we still got a lot more great racing still to come. The championship flag is in limbo. Who's going to kick off the June season with a victory? We got more great racing coming right at you. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Semi-final action is coming up next here tonight on Thunder. What's going on, MTA fans? If you're looking to get in on the action right here on the MTA YouTube channel, look no further. I'm about to tell you guys just how you can sign up to get in one of these races. Head over to the link in our description, and that's going to take you right over to our Facebook page where we hold registration for all of the MTA events. And hey, while you're there, crush that subscribe button. Be sure to turn on the notification bell so you stay up to date with everything that MTA is doing. From new custom truck builds to special events and giveaways, you don't want to miss any of the great action MTA has to offer. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll catch you guys down the road. And welcome back to the June season kickoff here tonight on Thunder. Here's how semifinals is going to shake down. Dragonoid's going to take on Hot Wheels on the other side of the bracket. Iron Outlaw will take on Gravedigger, the legend who just went for a wild ride in his round 2 action. He now finds himself against the Renegades Rampage champion. Kicking off semifinals, the veteran returns. Aaron Church and Dragonoid. He's been running strong all night here tonight. He's trying to make it to the finals. So is Nicholas Moore in the brand new Hot Wheels Ford Raptor, former one-time Thunder champion. He's trying to get victory number 2. Matter of fact, Aaron Church is as well. Who's going to take it into the final round? Veteran versus rookie. Hot Wheels taking on Dragonoid. Championship flag in limbo. It's anybody's ball game. Green light goes down now off the line. Hot Wheels starting to pull lead. Dragonoid right there with him. Aaron Church in trouble. And Hot Wheels gets the semifinal victory. Aaron Church shoved it right into the van stack in the center of the track. He was right there with Nicholas Moore, no doubt. But problems for Dragonoid, and Hot Wheels gets the big win here tonight. Moving on into the final round, the question remains, who will Nicholas Moore meet in the final round? Because Iron Outlaw coming back to the line, coming off a Renegades Rampage victory this past Saturday. He is dialed in here tonight, ready now to take on your boy Shaggy. Matt Cheever, Gravedigger, the legend, who's been out here for a couple of years. Gravedigger ready to go on the outside lane after that hard roll earlier in round 2. He is now back, taking on the Iron Outlaw machine on the inside lane. Who meets Hot Wheels in the final round showdown? Green light going down now off the line. Legend with an early lead. The Outlaw trying to come back on him over the car. The Outlaw turns it over. What a ride for Rowan Cantwell and the Iron Outlaw. Shaggy and Gravedigger, the legend, right there with him the whole time, but Iron Outlaw goes end over end in the shutdown area, landing it on all 4s, but Matt Cheever was hanging right there all the way down to the finish line. Here's another look at it. Gravedigger, the legend, with the lead off the starting line. Outlaw trying to come back on him now. Watch him go up and over no man's land. Watch the inside lane now. The rear tires bounce on the last set of cars, causing him to roll end over end. A crazy crash nonetheless. Cantwell is in the finals, taking out Gravedigger, the legend. The crew has gone over both of these trucks. They say they're at 100%. You got to believe Outlaw's probably a little bit hurt after that semifinal rollover, but nonetheless, Roland Cantwell, the 2023 Renegades Rampage champion, is ready to go. He's not going to lay down for no one here tonight. Fresh off a big event victory, he wants to cap it off with a Thursday Night Thunder win, kicking off the June season on the inside lane. Nicholas Moore looking for a second Thursday Night Thunder championship. Hot Wheels is running smooth here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Iron Outlaw, Hot Wheels, beat showtime here tonight on Thunder Outlaw with the early lead. Hot Wheels coming back on him. Nicholas Moore in trouble, rising on the tailgate and rolls it over in the shutdown area. What a race it was. Cantwell was right there with him. A dead even race all the way down to the finish line, folks. After Hot Wheels rolled the truck over, I'm not sure who got the event win here tonight. Outlaw and Hot Wheels making history. Here's the top of the track replay. Outlaw gets an early hole shot on Hot Wheels. Nicholas Moore not trying to lay down. He starts coming back on the Iron Outlaw. Watch the inside lane. He falls victim to that track once again. He will pick up the win, edging out Iron Outlaw by inches, and what a crazy finish it is. Nicholas Moore defeats Iron Outlaw here tonight, getting the first win of the June season. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me in congratulating Nicholas Moore on your second Thursday Night Thunder championship here tonight, kicking off the June season. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look at the overall point standings, kicking off the June season in the top half of the bracket with tonight's big win, Nicholas Moore and Hot Wheels kicks things off with 100 points after tonight's win. Rounding out your top three, Roland Cantwell, Iron Outlaw with 90 points, and your boy Matt Cheever and Grave Digger the Legend with 80 points to his own right. Lower half of the bracket, Son of a Digger, Avenger Blackstain, and Raising Kane after round one eliminations with just 40 points. We still got a lot more great racing still to come all June season long. A lot of new trucks and a lot of fresh faces. We're getting things amped up. We're kicking off the June season right. It's summertime, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to get wild. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flashbulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out. Yeah, it's about that. It's about that.